Riders Club, out here in the sand, having fun, number one. So now we are about to head over to this next beach. 8 beaches, 8 days. Y'all know how we get it. Again, you can find all my information on my website, arizonaridersclub.com. I also have an email address, which is arizonaridersclub@gmail.com. Subscribe. Hold on, let me get my mask. COVID protocol is pretty tough here, so you definitely gotta wear your mask for now. I'll stay quiet until I can take this mask off. All right, guys. Hey, how are you? I'm always great. All right, they unleashed the beast. Y'all know who it is, T Arizona Riders Club. We're over here at Harmony Beach, and boy, is it harmonic. Yeah, a lot of these look the same. I wish they'd have a little bit of a different decor. Looks like we've got some wood mixed with the day beds, which is kind of cool. We're gonna bring it right over here. Try to get some exclusive for you. I know what you guys like. Something quaint, quiet. Looks like this one's taken. I need something in the shade because it's hot. Alright, we're gonna do it the biggest ever then. So, as usual, leave me a like, subscribe, share the video. Okay, everything is booked in here, and that is bogus. So, what I'm gonna do is find a place where I can just sit down and talk. How are you? I'm always great. Alright guys, had to do it super low key because everything is booked out here. It is packed. States are opening up. COVID is reducing. Everybody's ready to get out and about, have fun. So why don't you do this? Why don't you join me? Why don't you just put everything aside? Put some time aside to where you can come out here, enjoy this, and just harmonize. Harmony Beach, I mean, doesn't get any better than that. And I love the names that they're always trying to use just to make it, you know, inspirational, spiritual, things like that. And a lot of these beaches are really, really cool. It's kind of a, I don't know, about 5 or 6 miles. I don't want to say 5 or 6 miles. I think they use kilometers. Let's say 2 kilometers. 2-3 kilometers of beaches. And it is definitely something to look at. You've got Ocean World over to the left. You've got the beach looking so delicious. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I brought my 4K just in case you guys wanted to get into that ocean, which I know you do, because, I mean, you're an Arizona Riders Club fan, so you're Arizona Riders Club family, so you know how it goes. Also, why don't you guys tell me how you're doing? What are you guys doing out there right now to kind of relax and be tranquil? What's your go-to? Typically, I like to go to the pool very early in the morning, 6:30, 6, crack of dawn, whenever I can just get up, be the only individual that's in that pool, swim for a little while, and then go and relax, just chill, read a book. What am I reading right now? I'm reading Good to Great, and my manager actually bought this book and sent it to me, which I really, really appreciate. You know what they say, if your leadership's not having you read, they're not leaders. Alright, blanket statement, but you get where I'm going with it, right? So let me pause really quick and take a sip. Alright, so it is a Very humid day out here today. I believe we are at 78% humidity. However, it's only about 82 degrees, so it ain't bad. I know a lot of people say that humidity is worse. I disagree. I feel that Arizona heat will beat you down, beat you up, and beat you all around. If you've ever been out here to Arizona and you've been in 115, you know the difference. So I'm just kind of come up with some content right now to, have you guys spit at me. I don't have a super chat going. I don't have the ability to go live, so I can't kind of interact with you, which I really wish I could do. So why don't you guys get me up to 1,000 subscribers so I can get this live and we can talk, man. We can go back and forth. I can give you information. But again, the name of the resort is Lifestyles Resort. It is located in beautiful Puerto Plata Dominican Republic. República Dominicana. It's not DR, it's RD. I was talking to my niece. She said, man, I thought I got gypped when I bought the t-shirt because it said RD. And I was like, isn't it supposed to be DR? No, it's actually RD. So she feels more comfortable now. They went on a couple of excursions, chocolate factory, whiskey factory, went to the city tour. You know me, I've already done it. And I've been in the city. Y'all know I'm city boy. But I'm also country, so don't get it twisted, all right? It is the Southwest out here. All right. So, the agenda for today is to hit every single beach that they have here. I'm on number 4. We went to Lifestyles. We went to Harmony. We went to Serenity. It was closed, and I'm very upset because that is my favorite beach. We went to the Cliff Villa Beach, and I believe there's 1 or 2 more that I missed. I just don't know where they're at. You know how it goes when you're sitting here talking. I know I'm not on the camera a lot just because, with me, I always point it outward unless it's taking responsibility that we point it inward, right? But it's good to see y'all, man. I feel great. Recharge. Work-life balance is so vital. And y'all know me. I grind. I hustle. I get it from the bottom. I get it from the mud. And I respect all of you Arizona riders out there that are getting it from the mud as well. All right? Get out there and get it. Prosper. I'm trying to work on my humility, trying to work on being more humble. But I've got a personality, and I've got to tame that personality because it can rub people the wrong way, specifically when you are successful, right? When you do succeed, when you are confident, right? Because the difference between confidence and cockiness is delivery. Cockiness, they don't deliver. They talk a big game and never deliver. Confidence is delivery. You don't have to talk a big game, but if you want to look good while you do it, do so. So, as I spoke about the other day, from the book, Good to Great, they start talking about organizations that were around in the 60s and 70s and how they always remained good, but never got to the point of being a great company. And they start speaking about the differences of organizations that go from good to great, right? They had to talk about Lee Iacocca. Everybody knows him. He was a rock star, right? They talked about the the CEO from GM. They also spoke about, what was the other company? I don't remember right off the bat, but, Bank of America, and how they went and pilfered a bunch of Wells Fargo's leadership to become better, to go from good to great. So sometimes you have to make unorthodox moves, right? You have to move different. You got to live different. You have to speak different. And that's one thing that I'm really starting to understand. I had a great conversation with one of the reps here, Luis, my man. Thank you for all the information that you gave me. He put me on the game, let me know about certain packages that were available, things that could be upgraded and things that could not, all the benefits that come with the packages. So, he just went down. He took I don't know, hour and a half. We were just sitting there chopping it up. He's drinking water. We're relaxing, and it was some really pertinent information. So I really appreciate that, Luis. Shout out to you. So after having that conversation with Luis, man, we did what we did, relaxed. I'm very interested in on taking this to the highest level. So the highest level is obviously well, I don't want to say obviously, but is the chairman's circle. So with the chairman's circle, the benefits are unlimited. Priority. If you want impeccable service, you have to pay, right? Everybody knows that. And being from where I'm at, it can get gully. It can get super gully. It can get expensive. You can go into Paradise Valley, you can go into Biltmore, you can go into Scottsdale. These are all affluent areas where, you better have a little dough, because if you don't, it's gonna be a rough time. Now, he's still going? Alright, now, as I'm relaxing, here we sit on top of the throne. Heavy is the head, there wears the crown. Hopefully you guys can see me. Alright, so I'm just gonna let you guys know that I'm enjoying myself. This is such a refreshing breath of fresh air, just to get out here, get away from the grind and the hustle, and just relax. And you know what? I have to learn how to turn off go mode, because I'm here, I'm thinking about work. I'm like, oh, should I text my lead? I know she does not want me to. She told me not to text her, not to log on. Enjoy, stick with my wife, my poor wife, But, I feel like as men, we need to take it to that next level. We need to always push ourselves. We need to go above and beyond in every single turn. It is not just enough to be mediocre. And that's one of my things. I hate mediocrity. As my man Vegas says, you know who thinks about losers? I'm sorry, I messed that up. You know who thinks about winners? Losers. Right? And not to be so brolic and brash, but at the same point in time, guys, get out there and get the money, man. Get out there, get the paper, hustle. Let me tell you something that motivated me today, all right? So I was watching a video, top 20 supercars that are coming out in 2022. There was Bugatti Chiron, or something that was an extended version of the Bugatti Chiron, and it was $3.5 million. They had the Hyra, they had the Venom, they had Pagani, a bunch of these cars that when you think to yourself, like, I will never be able to afford something like this, right? And I was having a conversation with my wife. Obviously, I cannot afford a Bugatti Chiron at this moment, right? But let's be realistic. We are always updating and upgrading with Arizona Riders Club, and so are you guys. As I tell most of my boys, all my guys, every year we must excel. We cannot stay in the same place. We have to be doing better, and I intend to do that every year. So when we get back home, when we get back to the zone, we are going to take this to a whole new level, all right? And I hope you guys are all willing to ride with me. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. This video is starting to go on. I'm rambling. I'm going to hit you up in a second. I'm probably going to get some food, get some more drinks, and then I'll tap back in with you after we've eaten. And I'll hit you from the beach, man. I'll hit you up from the beach, let you know how everything is, let you know the exact temperature of what this water is, and y'all know the slogan, man. Ride with us.